your manifestations. So that would be group 1. And then group 2, we've got One Enchanted Evening, the perfect night. For group 3, we've got Perseverance, the motivation to keep going despite the odds. And for group 4, we've got Happy Love, a joyful, stable partnership and good friends. So pause the video if you need more time. Timestamps are in the description box below. Just know that the cards may or may not have anything to do with what's actually in the deck. I just pulled the cards at random, and these are the cards that came out for each group, okay? So thank you everyone who has subscribed to my channel, and those of you who remain loyally subscribed. I appreciate you guys so much. And for those that comment, like, and yeah, all of that stuff. I really appreciate you guys. So we get started with group 1. Pause the video if you need more time. Welcome group 1, thanks for tuning into your reading. So if you chose Felix Felicitous, power symbol to create lucky, happy, or serendipitous events, this is your reading. Think about your person. I pre-shuffled oracle cards. I'm going to shuffle the Golden Universal Tarot one more time. What does group 1's person want, Spirit? What does group 1's person want? Oops. There we go. Okay, so let's look at the cards we've got here. Okay, so your person is wanting to communicate first and foremost. Some of you are in separation from this person, but even if not, this is someone that you feel like you have known before. They're wanting a reconciliation, something new in this life is with you is what I'm getting here. But let's look. So the significator of this deck representing your person is this guy here, Knight of Swords. So it could be an air sign energy, but doesn't have to be. So this is somebody that wants to take fast action. They want to make, they want to write in, make you an offer, talk to you, communicate with you, and this is validated by Mystic Moon's Oracle communication card here. So definitely wanting to make some fast action, come in, say their piece. They have strong thoughts or opinions, viewpoints that they want to express to you, and that they want to express. Could be talking about a lifestyle change as well, and wanting to make a lifestyle change. And I did see something about a lifestyle change here. Yes. New life. Okay. So from the wisdom of the oracle, we have new life, and that talks about, like it says, a new life, a new phase in a relationship, or just a new phase in their life. This can be about a lifestyle change. This is crossed by the King of Cups. King of Cups is all about emotions. So this person has deep emotions for you. This person could even love you here. We've got the Milk and Honey card, number 51. The numbers on the cards could have significance, but don't have to. Milk and Honey is like 10 of Cups energy, total completion, abundance, fulfillment, and love. Feeling like you have more than enough and your wish is fulfilled. So I feel like this is, you know, this person wants to approach you in a logical way. Maybe there's somebody that likes to rely on their logic on things, but they are crossed by the fact that they do have very mature emotions for you here. And this very well could be what this person's wanting to express to you with a communication card and an emotion card right on top of each other. It's like this person's wanting to express and show, you know, their support. They want to be a leader in this situation. They want to be more tolerant towards this connection, have more empathy towards it and towards you, and towards their emotions, I'm getting as well. I feel like, you know, where this is hard for this person from the Tea Leaf Oracle is the muddled, unclear thinking card, is that their emotions, we've got a mind card crossed by an emotion card. Their emotions cloud, you know, their logical thinking. And I feel like this is hard for them, you know, in terms of their ego. They're wanting not anything to slow them. They don't want anything to slow them down from their success. But they are finding that harmony and happiness lies with you. And so if there's any unforgiveness in this connection, they're wanting, they're wanting your forgiveness. If they need your forgiveness, they're wanting your forgiveness. They're wanting you to look at the bigger picture here. With the look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius from the Moonology deck. And I feel like they're also looking at the big picture as well. So underneath it all, they are a defensive person with this Seven of Swords energy. So it's just like this person is, very defensive, self-protective. Their ego is, easily triggered. They're easily made to feel defensive, and especially regarding, I feel, their emotions, right? This could stem from some issues, issues with a father figure, or these are traits that they learn from a father figure, but either way, it's like they're defensive about their emotions. They're also defensive about getting ahead and getting the recognition that they want and they feel that they deserve. So we've got the Basket card, recognition, reward for merit. So it's like this person kind of has like an underdog energy for some reason. This person could be a Scorpio, but doesn't have to be. And so if this is the case, it's like, it's like they feel like they have to fight really hard to get recognition. The recognition that they deserve, and this is hard on them. Okay. In the past, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. So you could have lived with this person or have a child with this person. Maybe you're planning to marry or did get married. But even if you were never in a committed relationship with this person, this talks about an upset family home or an upset family environment. It could talk about a divorce. It could talk about, a breakup. So you guys could have had like a very serious relationship with one another in the past, or it was definitely headed that way, okay? But I'm getting like family conflicts, could have played a role, maybe obligations for, family elders or children played a role, or taxed somebody's energy or finances in such a way that made it difficult to have a solid relationship. At the very least, this relationship, if this is a relationship that you identify as a relationship that you have with them, could have been that it just became too rote, too routine, just, that Pentacles card can talk about things getting stagnant or boring or just doing the same things. But, just take what resonates as a general reading. Not all messages necessarily are for you, but I am getting, that there is somebody that your person had, commitment material in their grasp in the past, in a committed situation or nearly a committed situation that was negatively affected and impacted their money and their home life and their sense of family in the past here. And so externally, we're not getting these love messages being expressed with that Knight of Cups there in the reverse. So presently, your person's wanted to come in. They're wanting to give you a piece of their mind. For some, they could be wanting to argue. But again, I feel this defensive-ness is coming from the feelings that they have for you. They have a lot of strong feelings, which makes them feel like, impassioned, and that what they have to say is very, very important. It can come across quite direct in their communication, but outwardly, you guys aren't communicating in a loving way. There isn't a lot of promises or any promises being made with regard to a romantic future together, or any promises that are made by this person, at this time are not reliable. As this person is showing that they don't quite know themselves who they are. But I feel like they're coming into understanding that better, as they get a bigger, they're seeing things from a bigger picture, from a larger perspective. We've got the Regret card here in reverse. So, and then we've also got the Barrier card. So I feel like this person regrets any breakup in the past, regrets being defensive about their feelings with you. Some of you, this was a marriage. Again, I'm just getting they saw marriage potential with you at the very least, with the 7th house relating card. But they were, the 7th house also talks about opposition. And so needing a lot of balance, needing to be socially aware in some way, shape, or form. This connection was interfered with, and it could have been by others, family members, friends. A lack of social awareness from your person regarding this connection in the past. This person has regrets about that because those things caused opposition in this connection along with their natural defensiveness and created barriers that still exist to this day here with this Knight of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this person's kind of being a little bit of a moody person here. Could be very well being moody, being unrealistic, or having unrealistic expectations. And what are those unrealistic expectations? Could be pertaining to that golden egg here with success is assured with good plans and hard work. You know, it takes more than just sort of like, you know, brute force or forcing your opinions or being very stubborn and defensive about your goals in order to get ahead. You actually have to, you know, put in, you know, some hard work in the form of good planning as well to get that success and to get success in love. And I feel like your person kind of falls short in that area. But what they're saying here is that, you know, with the Mahatma Gandhi card coming out from the Love Oracle, that, you know, where you find life, there is love, and this person wants a new life, right? We saw that already. So I feel like this person's like, first things first, let me accomplish my goals first, and then we can have love. But at the same time, this person, you make this person happy, so this creates a conflict within them. And they're just hoping that you can forgive them for anything they've done wrong. As this card talks about, forgiveness is a sign of strength. It is weak when you cannot forgive. So, you know, your person, you know, wants you to forgive them. And if you've done something that you need to ask for forgiveness for, they want, you know, you to ask for it. Or, you know, they want you to, you know, they want to be able to forgive you. They see forgiveness as a sign of strength. And again, this is because you bring harmony into their life, and you bring peace to their soul, and you do represent happiness to this person. But I get that this person's just had and does have unrealistic expectations for how certain things are supposed to go or meant to go in their lives here. And then in the future we've got, yeah, this is what I was saying about strength here. This is exactly what I was thinking, the strength card. Needing to have the courage to overcome you know, the barriers in this connection, and to you know, write out their feelings, and you know, to have real courage as opposed to, you know, just trying to argue their way to getting their way, or thinking that, you know, just by being stubborn or defensive against their obstacles, that's all they need to do. They actually need to plan and do so from a place of strength, a place of peace. And this is what's going to unmuddle their thinking and give them the clarity that they need to have something, you know, good going forward in the future here. And I am seeing, you know, with the strength card, you know, a future for this person where they do increase in their courage, where they do increase in their strength. This could have something to do with you. You assuage or calm this person's ego, their worries, their concerns. You, like I said before with the Gandhi card, you bring happiness and harmony to their lives. You calm their soul, and so I see more of that going forward in the future here. It's very likely that your love for this person is strong, and their love for you is strong. This could be unconditional love, but I see this person working on issues related to, you know, self-love, working on issues related to self-respect and having courage, okay? Because if this person had self-love, self-respect, and the courage, then they wouldn't need the recognition from external sources that they seem to need right now. And they wouldn't need to control things to such an extent. And they wouldn't need to feel like they need a lot of external validation if they had that true inner self-confidence and true self-love. But going forward, it looks like they're making headway. It looks like they're starting to accomplish that and get that ego under control, which is good. They're healing some sort of divide within themselves. They're checking their ego a bit here. I'm going to get you notes from your beloved card here. Feeling drawn to do that. What does this person want to say to group 1, please? What does this person want to say to group 1? Yep, what did I just say? I need to man up and quit letting fear stop me. This person knows that that's what they need to do. They just want to be happy, and they see that you are someone that makes them very happy, and they've been trying to pursue happiness through, you know, external validation, when really, you know, happiness and unconditional love can, you know, only come from us, and has to come from us first, right? I mean, we always hear that. Readers always tell you guys, you know, that you guys need to love yourself first if you want this person to love you, to have a successful relationship with this person. But it's also like, you know, this is the other way around here. Spirit is saying that this person has to work on their self-love, their self-esteem. In order to have a healthy relationship with you, they need to man up and quit letting their ego or their fear stop them. And so this person is making quite a lifestyle change, quite a transformation, going from that Seven of Wands defensive energy to sort of Mahatma Gandhi energy, which is more about, you know, harmony and love and life, and having a new lease on life. It's also about partnerships and balance, which is interesting to note with the 7th house in Mahatma Gandhi. He was a Libra, I believe. So the 7th house is also about equilibrium, balance, and social awareness. So there is a part of this person that is very much like that. Benevolent, wise, and perfectly capable of having a healthy and happy friendship and marriage, and a marriage that is based in a healthy friendship and companionship, relationship. You know, somebody that can come in communion with someone, somebody that can share and bring justice to a situation, make amends where it's needed, and have that success, you know, beyond their wildest imagining. But it's going to probably be different from what they imagine. But it's going to be better than what they imagine. So I'm going to go ahead and take this over to the extended, where we're going to look at the rest of the cards here and look at this person's approach going forward, external factors that affect the connection, as well as you know, the outcome, which is going to be the larger message of this reading. Pull some more messages from your person cards as well, and any oracle cards that I feel is necessary. So if you'd like to follow me over there, please do so. The link for that is going to be in the description box below. But just know, like, if this is where we part ways with the 6 of Cups at the back of the deck, you know, this is a soulmate relationship. You could have known this person from earlier on in your life. Like, this could be a past lover returning from the past, or it could be somebody from you know, a past life returning. But either way, there's a lot of sweet emotion from this person coming towards you. And so I feel like that's the main thing that you need to know to take away from this reading, and that they know that they need to man up and quit letting fear stop them. And so in the future, this is them womaning up in the card, but same difference, not letting fear, represented by the lion, stop them. So it's good news. That's what I've got for you, Group 1. Thanks for tuning in. I hope that was helpful. Talk to you next time. Welcome, Group 2. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So you picked Group 2, and you're wanting to know, what does your person want? So your person, your love interest, the person you came to this video for, what do they want? So I pre-shuffled some oracle cards here. They're off to the side, and then I'm going to use Miss Cleo's deck to do your tarot reading. We're going to do a Celtic cross. So think about your person. Angel, spirits, and guides for those who have chosen. Group 2, what does their love interest want? What does Group 2's love interest want? Okay. Okay. First energies that I'm getting here for you, Group 2, regarding what your person wants. I'm getting that your person wants peace. I feel like you've either argued with this person or split from this person. There's been a fight. It was an unfair fight. It's caused trouble. They could have got caught doing something, and now they're wanting peace. Okay, we've got the Scissors card from the tea leaf, so it says disappointments in some affair. So this person could literally had an affair, or this is just talking about disappointment. Yeah. We also have the regeneration card and the pineapple card. So let's get into this. The significator, or the card representing your person, is the 6 of Swords. So your person left for calmer waters, perhaps after an argument or a fight. They're wanting to come back. 6 of Swords is about traveling away, ostensibly for you know, something healthier or a better situation. With it being in reverse, it's telling me that this person's wanting to come back, that they're basically unable to move on from this connection. And even though you guys are experiencing stagnancy, or there are travel issues related to your connection, or difficulties coming back together, this person, they're just unable to move on from you. So this is what I said here with the from the Wisdom of the Oracles, the Regeneration card, number 46, breaks down to a 1. So yeah, the Regeneration card just talks about that. It's all about, you know, a second chance. It's wanting a rebirth. It's wanting a new opportunity. It's your person, something in this person that related to this is specifically related to connections and relationships. So it's like, no matter what losses have occurred in this connection, or how painful any endings were, your person is like really feeling like this infusion of energy to return to this connection, or to return to something left behind. So I'm definitely getting that. Yeah, it's related to love and relationships. So this person is wanting to come back here. We've got the Ace of Staffs in reverse. So we've got air sign energy and fire sign energy for those who like to know the signs. So what is it that's making it different or difficult for your person to come back? I mean, quite simply, I feel that it's fear of rejection, especially if they've rejected you. So now they're fearing rejection. So fear of rejection is causing delays in the situation. And it also could be that this person, you know, is pretty mean to you. I'm getting, for some of you, not all of you. It's a general reading, so just take what resonates and forget what doesn't. But and this person could have sung you a good song and dance with the Sappho card from the Love Oracles, which this card talks about being a cunning weaver of fantasies and fables. So this person could have lied to you, made false promises to you. They were just thinking about, you know, how they looked in the situation more than caring about, you know, how you looked or how they were treating you. I feel like this person probably is quite poetic, because you chose One Enchanted Evening, the perfect night. So Sappho is a poet. She's an ancient Greek poet. And for some of you, this could be a same-sex relationship. Doesn't have to be. Sappho is like a gay role model, but this person was, you know, very good at writing poetry, lyric poetry, you know, related to complications in love. And so I'm just getting this feeling that this person sang a good song and dance, that they could have, you know, again, like I said, lied to you or made false promises to you. So I feel like, you know, for a lot of you, this person, you know, really stood for something, really really wants to be the type of person others look up to, really wants to be someone who is quite original. And because they have such a way with words and way with beauty, they could be quite beautiful or attractive. I think that you know, they received your love and your devotion, and the love and devotion of others as well. And this is what they like to do. But I don't know that they reciprocated that, or to the same extent that you were giving it here. It could just be with the Sagittarius card from the Numinous deck. You know, this person like literally physically traveled away from you, or you know, didn't appreciate your devotion because they wanted to be somebody that was free, happy-go-lucky, you know, adventurous, you know, somebody that is risk-taking, and so they didn't honor this connection the way that they should have. Okay. I've got 8 of Staffs. So yeah, this is going along with that Sagittarius energy, fire sign energy. This person could be a Sagittarius, you could, or have it in your chart. Sun, moon, rising Venus, wherever it is. But you know, this person is somebody that likes to travel. They like adventure. They like movement. And I feel like this person wants to take, you know, fast action towards this connection and come in with some sort of communication or make some sort of action or take action towards you. They're really desiring underneath it all, whether it's evident or not, a quick change in this connection. They could have even received some news of a happy kind regarding you in this connection. Perhaps that you're still open to receiving them. And it could have been that they had a dream about you with the fifth dimension card, which talks about, you know, being together in spirit or an astral realm through dreams, telepathic communication, any of those or all of those. So something good. This person's feeling good about this connection, about taking action towards you. And they also have a lot of passion as well. And it's like this feeling of wanting to take a risk towards you too. Yeah, with that Seven of Swords in the past position, this person does owe you an apology for something. They didn't fight fair with you, I'm getting. If the roles are reversed and you know that, then flip it around. General reading, but I'm getting like this is a card that represents somebody that you know, did something for which that they need to apologize for. And there's a need for peace after trouble here. And again, I'm getting the sense of somebody being caught doing something, sneaking around or cheating, at the very least lying or being deceptive or being in it for themselves, being misleading in some way, using charming words to get what they want perhaps, but whatever it is, it was deceptive. And so there's betrayal here and dishonesty and running away. So this person ran away from this connection, and now they're wanting to come back. Got the Emperor in reverse. So how they're showing up at present is, you know, somebody that is, how can we put this delicately? Well, at the very least, the Emperor in reverse is an immature individual. They have problems with authority. They are controlling. They have poor planning. This is somebody that just sort of is very impulsive. Instead of planning things out, they just rush in. We saw with the Eight of Wands, that's what they want to do here, is take fast action here towards this connection. Some of them, like in terms of getting back together with you, they would like things to move real quick, maybe jump back into your life, then into your bed, and then for not a few, to a little chapel in Vegas, whirlwind, romance, fast relationship, fast marriage, but that's not going to resonate for everybody, but it's just to depict the kind of energy that I'm picking up on with this person. The thing about it is this person does have some major ego issues. I feel like this person has a lot of passion, but it's often unbridled or uncontrolled. This person likes to experiment with their boundaries, which in relationships can be problem causing, right? Especially if this person has cheated or been deceptive in the past. It's like they still have that energy. Not saying they would cheat again or that they're cheating now unless that's true. What I really am just saying is that this person is coming across as somebody who is very risky, kind of tactless, could be an Aries because that's the Emperor, self-righteous, and at the very least immature and letting their ego get the better of them. Okay, so this is not somebody that can offer you stability in a relationship right now if that's what you're looking for. But in the future, we've got the Three of Coins, so that's a good sign, because if you're looking for stability, there is a potential here for there to be some stability, okay? Yeah, this person, part of their issue right now could be they're lacking wealth. Emperor upright is wealthy, but in reverse, it's lacking wealth. And so we've got the Shark card, take care, or there will be loss of material wealth. So it could be this person's impulsive behavior got them into some sort of financial trouble or experiencing some sort of material loss, and this is part of their problem right now. but we know that they do want to come home to you, whether that's literally home if they live with you, or they're just viewing you as home. But a lot of that has to do with conflict, which, you know, kind of brings into question their motives, like, or, you know, why are they wanting to come back to you? Is that because they have no place else to go or anything like that? We'll look into that and see. But it is definitely them viewing you as home and wanting to return, and we see that with the pineapple card as well. Reconciliation, definitely wanting to reconcile and fix things between the two of you. And the Three of Pentacles is about, you know, working together as a team with you, working on this connection, developing relationship skills and addressing practical concerns like related to money, work and home. And it's also about crafting a quality relationship too. So, yeah, I get all the cards here for you. Let me look. Anything missing? So this person is wanting to regenerate, have a second chance in this connection. They, I feel you guys are communicating on the 3D, and a lot of you are devoted to this person, and they feel it. They were wanting to reciprocate that, make things right. They know that they've disappointed you and they're on hard times, but they really have this urge to come towards you. Unfortunately, it's like they are feeling blocked towards having this new start with you due to fear of rejection, and also some other delays, perhaps related to travel. And if they were ever particularly harsh towards you, then obviously this is a concern of theirs that you might reject them for that reason as well. But in the future, they are looking at having a new beginning with that Three of Coins, or rather building, you know, a stronger foundation in the future. But we know with reconciliation cards that come out that they do want a new beginning with you. And so the back of the deck, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So yeah, this person is definitely wanting to be fair with you after a time of not being fair with you. And they do want to make peace in this connection. However, they are still showing up in that reverse Emperor energy, you know. So even though they feel impulsive and might just rush in with a communication or just take some quick action towards you, you know, it is still likely to come from a place of poor planning, and their ego and their issues are still present. So we'll have to look into this, you know, what their approach is going to be going forward. That'll be in the extended, and the link for that will be in the description box below. Otherwise, if we part ways, just know that this person is wanting a second chance with you. I feel this person does fantasize about you. They certainly dream about you and feel your energy. They do want to, you know, leave something of a legacy, and preferably leave it with you, or, you know, work with you. They want your help in leaving this legacy, I feel. I feel this person thinks of you as, you know, much better than they are, with this card talking about what is beautiful is good, and who is good will soon be beautiful. But I feel they're also feeling like with you they can be a better person, and they can you know, be more generous. I feel like this person is seeing you as some sort of an answer here to their problems, and certainly feeling like you are home to them and wanting to return to you. Okay, before I forget, let me get some messages from your person. So what does this person want, Spirit? What does Group 2's person want to say about what they want, please? You are my match in every way. So they are wanting to return to you because you are their match in every way. And then with the home card, you know, that talks about the love being reciprocated. So there is love between the two of you. It is reciprocated. They feel it for you, you feel it for them. You are their match in every way. What else does this person want to say? And I want to take you on the best date of your life. So that came out in Group 1. If you felt drawn to choose Group 1, you can do that as well. Might be some messages there for you. So follow me over to the extended if you'd like to, but if this is where we part ways, thank you so much for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you next time. Welcome, Group 3. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So your person, the person you came to this reading for, what do they want? I pre-shuffled your oracle cards, and I'm going to shuffle a little bit more of the mood deck that I'm going to use to do your Celtic cross. So think about your person. Angel, spirits, and guides for those who have chosen Group 3. What does their person want? What does their person want? What does Group 3's person want, Spirit Team? What does their person want? Well, I'm seeing that there's been a misunderstanding in this connection. Say the very least, maybe around competition and love. We've got some cards that indicate that here. We've got the wall, misunderstanding. So you might have been trying to build something solid, like a wall with this person. You guys could have been preparing for that, working diligently together for that. But then there was outside interference. Some sort of conflict occurred in this connection, with that Five of Wands being at the back of the deck, the underlying energy for the reading. So it could have been rivals in love, or this person could have treated you as a rival. You know, it's a general reading, so take it how it resonates, forget what doesn't resonate. But I'm seeing challenges at the very least and obstacles in this connection. So at present, your person is showing up as the Ten of Swords in reverse. So this is what it looks like in the upright. And they say, I'm only mostly dead, okay? So they're not wanting to be mostly dead anymore. They're wanting a resurrection in the connection. So something has happened here. This person's wanting a resurrection in the connection. I feel that, you know, the timing was not right for you guys before. This person wasn't feeling the vibe of this connection before, but now they're, yeah, now they're wanting to have something happen here. So let's look. Okay. Okay. So the Ten of Swords in reverse, representing your person. It's like saying that, you know, very much they want a new start in this connection. They want a new start in their life here. They're wanting to make some sort of recovery. For an odd few, this person could be recovering from some sort of surgery or illness, but that won't resonate for everybody, obviously. Just an odd few. For most of you, this is about forgiveness, and likely due to this person moving on or leaving you behind, maybe cheating on you, or allowing others to interfere in this connection, because we saw there's outside interference in this connection. So however that resonates for your particular situation. I feel like this person has had sort of an attitude that they were sort of entitled to whatever behavior that they engaged in, with the, from the Love Oracles, the Henry VIII card coming out for your person. And if you know anything about the story of Henry VIII, and hopefully this person doesn't represent or reflect Henry VIII in very many ways in reality, but symbolically speaking, this person, this masculine, regardless of gender, had a lot of different wives, right? And those relationships did not end well, to say the very least, okay? This is somebody that put a lot of pressure on his wives to produce an heir, and when they didn't, he did away with them, like literally. So I'm not saying that this person did that to you. I'm just saying they have this air of entitlement about them, or they did, and that's led to a conflict in this connection, with the sorry not sorry card from the Island Time Wellness. So at the very least, this person was sarcastic to you. This person could have apologized to you before, but it was a false apology. So naturally, you're probably skeptical if that's the case, if this person's saying they want a new start in this connection now, if they've, you know, especially if they've made false promises to you before and things like that. I am seeing hurt and resentment in this connection, and definitely some friction here. And I feel that this person, you know, I'm getting that for a lot of you, this person was either dealing with other people, or you were dealing with other people, but I feel like it was more your person at the time that you guys met, or at the peak of your interaction or relationship, and as a result of that, this person like rejected your cup of love, did not take an opportunity or missed an opportunity with you, okay? And I feel that this is you know, weighing heavily on them now. They know they did you an injustice. They're wanting to balance the scale here. So definitely getting that this person, you know, was cold or apathetic towards you, acted like they didn't care. Maybe they're still acting like they don't care, acting cold towards you. This person is crossed by the fact that they feel unfulfilled in their present circumstances, and they're wanting something new. They're wanting you know, a surprising new beginning, okay? So subconsciously, this person is showing up as the Two of Wands in reverse. So, you know, underneath it all, this person is influenced by the fact that, you know, their plans for this connection have failed, that things in their life aren't going that well in general, like plans are falling apart. This person, especially regarding your connection, thought small. They didn't see the value of this connection at first, or they haven't. And this is what, you know, I think they've downplayed the connection that the two of you have had. I feel that this person was more interested in sex than love here for a lot of you. We've got the intimacy card. 8th house was in the upright. So I feel like this person wants to get like physically intimate with you, but we got the Venus card, card of love in reverse. So that's where I'm saying that I feel that this person, you know, things just did not go as planned with them. I think a lot of them were probably thinking this would be a passionate or a physical relationship primarily, and then it turned out to be something, you know, much more than that. And your person's starting to realize that. With that 8th house talks about investments, contracts, sex. It even talks about inheritance. You know, with that Henry VIII card coming out, your person could come from money, but they don't have to. Again, this is era of entitlement with your person. Maybe they do well for themselves, or they fancy themselves doing well materially speaking. But I'm getting that what this person's focus is on this connection, and what they want to focus on is sort of their obsessions about the intimacy that the two of you guys have shared, or that they want to share in the future. For some of you, this was sort of a secret relationship, but not everybody. I get also that this person could be watching you from a distance, keeping an eye on your social media. The 8th house can talk about that. I am feeling the sense this person wants to communicate with you with the Gemini card from the Numinous deck. And I think Henry VIII was either a Gemini or a Cancer. So this person is sort of showing up in that kind of fickle, don't know their own mind sort of energy. They get fixated on the way that they think things should go and how a relationship or a partner should act, and then when it doesn't play out exactly like that, this really throws them off their game. They really act like a petulant child, some of them, and get irritated quite easily at that point and at that stage, right? Gemini is a dual sign, so it's like two personalities, one of them kind, one of them not so kind. Just, you know, generally speaking, not to pick on Geminis, but this is what I'm picking up here. I feel this person is curious about you, wanting to communicate with you. They're wanting to be more flexible. They know that their variety seeking in the past, perhaps by entertaining other people, wasn't a brilliant idea. But I feel that this person was just going off what they know. And I feel like they came like from sort of a background that required them to be either street smart or just sort of like think of themselves first, like dog eat dog sort of thing. Also, this person has a tendency to be a bit superficial, or yeah, I'm getting, like the card says, superficial or restless. And they like to stay on the move. So I feel like all of these are factors, if this is resonating with you, that have affected this connection, okay? So but the good news is that this person is growing, okay? They're wanting to grow with the goldfish card. Goldfish can be a symbol of good luck, and this card talks about an increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So, like I said, I feel like this person probably does okay for themselves, if not well for themselves materially. But either way, I feel that they're wanting some growth here, because they're wanting is has to do with a woman here. Somebody could look like this person could look like you, or this could be your person, depending on who's watching. Dealings or relationships with a woman. So your person is looking at this connection as a relationship, relationship potential here, but they need to stop imagining things and dreaming about this and making it happen. You know, in order to build something with you, they need to fix any misunderstandings, but I don't know if they're going to do that yet. Let's look. So yeah, in the past we have you know, the Three of Swords. So this is a heartbreak that's occurred in the past here. And yeah, it's just saying that this relationship's experienced some hardship, that apologies were needed, and if this person apologized to you in the past, I can't get past that this person either gave you a false apology, or they couldn't apologize to you in the past because they didn't see the error of their ways then, and therefore it would be a false apology. But I'm looking at, like, things are turning around. This heartbreak energy from the past is your person is wanting to put it in the past and leave it there. They're wanting to move forward and move on from it. So whatever loss or depression or heartbreak that occurred in the past, this person is wanting to recover from that and heal their relationship. As we saw, that Ten of Swords in reverse, their energy is very strongly about seeing the dawn of a new day and having a new start. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So slow moving energy. I feel that it's mostly about the energy with this card. It could be somebody's an earth sign, but I feel like with this card this time, it's mostly about the energy. And that is, this person's extremely stubborn, not the most motivated. They want to, I feel like they're looking for a situation. Oh, okay. Because we've got the card here that says, I love mom. Okay, in reverse it says, I love mom. And in the upright it says, I hate mom, right? And that goes along with the meaning of the card, if you know the meaning of the card. So I feel like this person's kind of like, has mom issues, okay? And yeah, I wonder if Henry VIII had mom issues. I don't know his history before he became king, but there's some sort of connection that I'm getting there. And so what they would want to do is they just want to imagine this relationship as opposed to actually take action on it. This is the energy that they're in now. And now going forward, is that going to be the case? I don't know yet. But right now, and how it's showing up is that this person is wanting to manifest their dreams into reality. Okay, and this is an imaginative person by nature, but I think they might rely on their manifestation techniques a little bit too much. I mean, it's easy to you know, daydream about you or daydream about a perfect relationship or a good relationship, but when it comes to actually like doing the work, making practical steps in the real world towards connecting with the person, this is where this person falls short. It's like they just don't have anything of value to offer, or they feel that they don't here. They think that they don't. And this person just needs to go for it and stop dreaming about things. Instead of just daydreaming and being lost in illusion, that's not producing the results that they want regarding their relationships. After all, you know, the word relationship has the word relate as like the base of the word. So that's about connecting with someone. And I feel that this person is lost in their imagination and trying to manifest from a place of imagination, dreams, daydreaming, and maybe even meditation or some law of attraction techniques if they know about those, as opposed to making that necessary change for the better through taking action steps, because that's a card about practical steps being taken. It's in reverse, so it's saying like this person's not taking those practical steps here. Yeah. So what does the future hold for this connection? Yeah, this person's going to continue spying on you. Some of them are stalking you. Even if you don't have social media or have them blocked, there are ways to to watch somebody from a distance, whether that's in person. Hopefully they're not out in your bushes, okay? I'm not saying that, I'm kidding, but there is some way, shape, or form that this person is watching you because they have questions about this connection and about you as a person. And I think that this person just tends to be naturally sort of a skeptical, logical person in general, and they are very curious. I feel that they do want to communicate with you, and since the Page of Swords can talk about communication, a small communication, I feel that you can look forward to a communication from this person. Whether you want it or not, in the near future, it's highly likely that this person is, finally going to dip their toe in the water and test your waters and see how receptive you are to them. And I do feel like they are feeling a bit anxious about not being in contact if they're not in contact, but I'm feeling anxious about the future here with you. And they're studying the situation, and they want to say something to you, I'm getting. And I think it's to do with an apology here. But I don't know if this person is going to give you a proper apology because this person has some weakness to their personality with the Strength card in reverse here. So, that said, this person's lacking self-love. There's something here to do with just this person abuses their power. I mean, who abused their power more than Henry VIII, okay? Abused his power. So a masculine could be abusing their power over feminine here. So we all have masculine and feminine, so it doesn't matter gender. It's what we have, the energy we're presenting. So this person could be very domineering, and I feel like this person has disgraced themselves in some way that if this is resonating with you, you already know what that is. And a lot of this has to do with self-sabotaging. This person has some fears, within themselves, some discord within themselves. They got a real ego problem here. And so as a result of that, they feel safer living in a daydream. They feel safer being lazy about relationships or taking the easy way or wanting somebody that's like a mom figure who can just like do all the heavy lifting in a relationship for them, do all the work in there. Something along those lines where there's just this lack of, lack of perseverance. The perseverance card, the motivation to keep going despite the odds. So I think, your person wants to be the type to persevere in a situation. I just don't think they're really well equipped to do that. I feel like they let their ego and their sort of insecurities get the better of them, so they would rather watch from a distance than take any real actions towards this connection right now, going forth here in the future. It really has to do with a lack of strength and sort of like cowardice on this person's part, is what I'm getting. So they really they let their basic instincts get the better of them. So while they definitely want intimacy with you, physical intimacy, most of all, I'm getting like a blocked heart chakra from this person at this time. Now recall that, readings are a snapshot of present energies, and this is a collective reading, so it's going off the strongest collective energy. And that can change with your actions, thoughts, and intentions and what you choose to do. But this is what I'm getting right now today about this person whenever you find this reading, is that they are trying to ignore their instincts and rely only on logic, or they flip between, being impulsive and like forceful and being overly logical, instead of finding that nice sweet spot in the middle where they use both of those things productively and in a healthy way. And I think it's a lot to do with this person being afraid to show their true feelings. They put on a tough facade. They need to learn. And I feel like they know this, but maybe they don't. But Spirit is saying to you that they need to learn how to, that behaving this way isn't going to give them the happiness that they want. And that they really need to put their ego aside and lower their defenses and open their heart to make the situation work. Or make your relationship with them work. So let's get notes from your beloved here, and then I'll take it over the extended, and we'll find out some more in the outcome of what's going to happen. If this reading is resonating, feel free to let me know in the comment section below, and like and subscribe if you haven't already. I would appreciate that. That does support the channel. Angel, spirits, and guides, for those who have tuned in for group 3, get messages from their person regarding what their person wants, please. Messages. There we go. I compensate for my abandonment issues by doing it first. Okay, so maybe like a mother figure or a father figure abandoned them at a young age, even if that person stayed physically in their life. If they were emotionally unavailable, that's a form of abandonment. Also could talk about being abandoned in a previous relationship. So trying to protect themselves in that way. So they see that you're offering this cup of love. It doesn't matter, you know, how good your intentions are, how pure your love is. It's like they are challenged to reject that, you know, so that they can protect themselves. And they know that they want a new start with you, but this is the conflict at the core of it all, is this need to protect themselves. And this feeling that things should just sort of come together without them having to do anything in particular, right? Without them have to take actual action steps in the 3D, because maybe they had plans in the past towards love, and those plans failed, and they were abandoned, and they felt abandoned, and now this person is prickly about it now. They have their walls up. We still have so much to learn and experience individually. Okay? So this person is willing to admit that there's so much that they still have to learn and experience, and also say that there's so much you have to learn and experience. I feel like whether you have something to learn or experience or not, though, this person has to put it that way because their ego dictates that, right? And they don't want to be the only one that still has a lot to learn or experience, is what I'm getting. Not to say that you don't have anything to learn or experience, but for somebody, this is just the way this person is. They could never just take full accountability for something. It has to be shared accountability, right? And then we've got love is not a word I use lightly at the back of the deck, so it's not saying that this person doesn't love you or couldn't love you. I think they make the choice to block their feelings for you, and so they have a blocked heart chakra. This is what allows them to protect themselves and allows them to dodge taking responsibility and other things. And so there's just validation, you know, from your person that love is a difficult concept for them, and so, to say the very least here. Okay, so this is what I've got for you, group 3. I was hoping group 3 would be an upper as opposed to a downer, but if this is resonating with you, then it probably has some value to you, and I hope it was helpful in some way. I'm going to take this to the extended, where we're going to look at this person's approach going forward, external factors in their environment that affect them, what they want you to know, and a likely outcome, which is the big picture and the big message of the reading. Also, I'm going to pull some romance angels cards and more notes from your person, so if you want to follow me there, the link for that is in the description box below. Otherwise, I'll talk to you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome, group 4. So I've got your cards, your oracle cards pre-shuffled, and then I'm going to use the Halloween tarot deck. So think about your person, angel spirits and guides. What does group 4's person want? I already pre-shuffled these, so I'll just shuffle a couple more times. What else? Or what does group 4's person want, please? Got the Knight of Bats. Knight of Bats. So this person is wanting to come in. They're wanting to communicate. They're wanting to take some action towards you. Knight of Bats. Could be an air sign person. Doesn't have to be. But this person's wanting some sort of a change. I feel like that's especially true if this person has walked away from you. If they did do that, I feel like they're doing that. They did that with a heavy heart, because I saw, you know, 8 of Cups reversed at the back of the deck here. But I think this person is starting to learn. Imagine that. So yeah, this person's going to come in like a force of nature here. They're wanting to change their life. So I feel like this person has been unawakened, but they're wanting to level up. There's time for them to purge something. They need to make a decision about what to purge. So we got the changes in your life card here from the tea leaf. So changes in your life. And this person, you know, knights can represent change as well. So they're definitely wanting to come in, communicate, and have a change in their life. And that looks like that their change is going to include you here. Could be that divine timing is probably, possibly at play in a good way. Instead of us telling you to wait, that is all depending on divine timing. Instead, we've got the TikTok card, which speaks of a sense of urgency. So, yeah, I think that this person wants the fulfillment of their desires, and I feel like that's related to love even. So I'm getting that this person, some of them, and this won't resonate for everybody, but for somebody, this person is thinking about your clock, or like to reproduce with you, you guys have to be of a certain age. I feel like TikTok can be talking about somebody's clock. Obviously that's not going to resonate for everybody, but yeah, that's something here that's being thought about. But things do have to happen on their own timing, that's what that's all about. And I feel like this person is wanting to nurture a connection with you. They're wanting to nurture a love connection with you. All right. So it could be time for this person to come in and make you a mother with the moon card. Or if you're a masculine watching, this person, wants you to make them a mother. So just take it how it resonates. It's a general reading. Not every message will be for everybody, but that's what I'm getting so far. So let's look more into it. All the cards down here. So group force person, what does group force person want? I feel like they want a party hardy Marty with the 3 of cups at the back of the deck, or the 3 of ghosts in this deck. And I did see the fan here, which is about romance, celebration, and party. So this person's wanting to come in and they're wanting to party. They're wanting to have a celebration with you. They want to include you in their circle of support, or friends, or vice versa, want you to do that with them. Some of you could be in a friendship situation, but they definitely wanting to spend some time with you. They feel like you're a like-minded type person. You guys have things in common. You guys have fun when you're together. So I feel that, that's what's at stake here, what your person is wanting. And what's helping them is that the 2 of Imps here is this passion that they have for you. They do have passion. We can see that with the Knight of Swords. Swords represents, a lusty young person, regardless of age, regardless of gender. It's somebody that has passion. They're very passionate about what they think, their beliefs, their ideas, and taking action, right? And it's a quicker energy. So again, I feel like divine timing is come to the point where time's up and it's time for action to be taken, communication to happen in this connection. And it is helped by the fact that this person's missing you. I'm getting they're probably watching you from a distance if you're apart, but even if not, they're keeping an eye on you. They're thinking about this connection. They're thinking about romance, celebration, and fun. They're thinking about, changes in their life, and changes that they want to manifest or bring into their life, action steps they want to take towards creating change. And it's to do with I feel like they're done waiting for results here. They want to make a choice, and this choice is going to determine, their plans going forward, like what moves they're going to take here. So some of you, I'm getting that 1 or 2 of you could actually have given this person an ultimatum. Also, for a couple specific ones of you, not everybody, TikTok, it's almost time to give birth to this person's child. Just get this feeling. Moon, is ruled by the divine feminine, and it's a card symbolizing the mother. And we've got the leveling up card here. We've got decisions that need to be made, a crossroads here. So even if it's not talking about having a child with this person, or that's not happening soon, we've got moon twice. Do we have moon twice? Yeah, we have moon twice. So, this person's thinking about their lineage. They're thinking about a mother. And so they're thinking about the fact that they're the mother to your child, or that they want to make you the mother of their child. So You take it how it resonates. This person does, though, long for you, and they're trying to plan a way forward here. There is time, the time has come for the results to come in. And I feel like if there's a choice or a decision that's needed to be made, regardless of what that choice is about related to you, that choice has been made. And so the choice is to travel towards you. The choice is to choose you, to make plans to come towards you. They're tired of missing what they don't have. Many of them view you, I mean, if they're wanting to procreate with you, they obviously have very high opinion of you. They're wanting to, make you a permanent part of their life. And so again, even if it's not about procreating, I feel like in the future it's more than likely going to be about that. But even if neither one of you ever wants to have kids, it's about seeing your value and your worth and wanting to level up for you. So we have the level up card from Island Time Wellness. You deserve the best, major improvement, doing inner work, dealing with past hurts. So if this person did walk away from this connection, I feel like you guys have both, certainly your person has wanted to level up. They have realized some things that not only do they deserve the best, which is something they might not have known, but you deserve the best as well. So they're wanting some major change in this connection, change in their life for major improvement. They're doing their inner work and they're dealing with past hurts. So it's all very positive, group 4. Very positive so far. Famous last words, right? Okay. So let's see what's underneath them. 7 of Ghosts in reverse. So the 7 of Ghosts in the upright can talk about options. With it being in reverse, it can talk about making a decision, choosing an option. And I feel that's what this person has done. It's like they've gotten clarity. If they were confused before about what route to take in their life, whether that's to choose you or another person over you, or even if it's not about choosing other people, it could be about just the path in life, what matters to them, what they value the most, who they want to be when they grow up, okay, so to speak, what they want from life. They've thought about it, they've fantasized, they've imagined, and they've come to some sort of conclusion. If they were off chasing waterfalls or rainbows and being unrealistic, it's like they've gotten clarity on their situation, their illusion has ended, and they've come back to their senses. Yeah, in the past, I feel like some of you, this person was juggling here, the 2 of Pentacles. So either they were juggling their money, their finances, their work, and their home life, or you and another person. If you know that's the case, then that's a message for you. If you know that's not the case, then obviously it's not a message for you. But in the past, they were juggling something or someone, and that's what has led us to the present moment, right? Where they've got this clarity that they want to communicate to you, that they know what they need to let go of. That's some sort of awakening, because they were unawakened about what needs to be letting go of with the Purge card in order to level up, in order to have something more, have something better with you, and have the kind of life that they really want to lead. And for some of you, it wasn't about another person, or not entirely, right? Because we've got the Boat card, talks about money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. This person, for an odd view, could communicate, quite excitedly that they had some sort of a winning or a windfall, or maybe an inheritance that has helped them get their money together to such an extent that they're more balanced in their finances and more balanced in their emotions, because emotions and finances, whether we like it or not, are strongly linked. They affect one another, and they are an issue in relationships. It's like one of the main things that couples argue about. One of the main conflicts in marriages in particular has to do with finances. So if they've gotten some sort of a windfall, this helps the situation. It's good for the situation and good for the relationship, and it helps them to level up in some ways. So I am getting, though, that your person is ambitious. So what's above them here? The Hermit card. Yeah, when they say that they've gone within, they really have. They've gone within. This person could be single. If you guys are in a relationship, this person could be withdrawn, but it's only because they are figuring out what they really want in life. And we see that they've done that, right? And if they haven't, they're in the process of doing that. They're no longer sitting here staring at different ghosts, trying to figure out which of these ghosts is the right one for them, whatever that represents. It's them going within, taking the time to really reflect and understand what's important to them. And surprisingly, with this person, I feel that what's important to them is their feelings. They're getting in touch with their feelings. They've taken the time to nurture their instincts, to explore their gut reactions, to find out what makes them feel comfortable. And I feel it has to do with family and home. It has to do with honoring the feminine, regardless of who's what. It's like the feminine energy. This is a card that honors that. It's also about lineage, privacy, embodiment, emotion, sustenance, self-soothing, and moods and mothers. So this person is looking at the situation from different perspective, I get. And a better one at that. It looks like they're really coming from a place of having taken the time to figure out what's really important to them and what really matters in life. So if there's been an ending in this connection with the Death card in reverse, could have been due to this person not wanting to make necessary changes, but I see that they are not wanting this connection to be over. So even if, because this person's gone within, maybe they're hermiting, like literally hermiting, don't think that that the stagnation is going to last forever, or that all hope is lost, because it isn't. Like, I'm strongly getting that this person is doing their inner work, which is so important, because the previous options, they were one or two of them. Their person was not even close to being like ready to do their inner work. So with the Hermit card here, I think this person is probably showing you that they're developing their inner wisdom, that they're listening to their inner guidance, that they are self-evaluating, and they're gaining a better perspective on their life. And it's to do with like listening to source. So whether they call that God or anything else, it's about listening to that divine invisible force that courses through all of us, and letting that guide their life in a positive way here. So if they're taking time to be alone, it's to discover things about themselves and their path in life. And you want somebody that knows who they are, because that just makes things run a lot more smoothly than if they don't know who they are. And I think that this person is undergoing some sort of awakening, like I said, some sort of a cleansing of their senses. And they're starting to see the divine in the world and in themselves again, maybe for the first time or maybe again. So I think that this person is very much relying on themselves at this time in order to do these things. In order to be that person that they want to be, which is that King of Pumpkins. So from the Love Oracles, we've got the Courtney Love card, and this talks about somebody being ambitious. It says, be ambitious. It doesn't matter if you don't know where you're going. I feel like this was something that, this person didn't know where they were going in the past, but now they know where they're going. But they're just an ambitious person in general. So I think they're realizing now that they need to measure up to certain things in a practical sense, right? The King of Pumpkins is quite responsible. This is a solid, practical person, regardless of gender. It's a solid, practical leader. This is a wise investor, a person that invests wisely in not only their money, but their time and their energy. They invest those things wisely. So this is the future of this connection here. This person is investing wisely, and they plan on investing wisely in this connection because they do have a lot of emotion for you. And whereas before they might have sort of neglected or downplayed those emotions, or didn't think that those emotions were worth acting on or worth valuing as highly, they put like their ambitions and things. I mean, we saw with that Death card in reverse that there's some area that this person avoided working on within themselves. They resisted making necessary adjustments to their behavior for this connection. And I feel like that created a lot of sadness in this connection, and the stagnation that you're probably seeing. And I get that, but this person has grieved the loss of you, if that's the case. They do miss you, and they are unwilling to move on from you because they realize the value with those moon cards of their feelings for you. So I feel like that's very important here. It's an important thing to note, that this is something new, this is something different that we don't always see every day, in the tarot cards, as somebody who is wanting a stable relationship, and to offer security, not only materially, although I feel that in the future this person will be able to do that. That goes along with the Boat card of money or inheritance, winning or a windfall, but also just because this person is ambitious in more ways than one. They feel like you deserve the best, they deserve the best, they want to majorly improve their life. But I feel like this leveling up is happening internally, and as a result of that, it's being reflected in the external. by the manifestation of wealth here, and the manifestation of strength and stability and a sense of power for your person. So I think things are really looking up for this connection. Again, this person is returning to their common sense here. If they were ever away from that or off of that, they're back to that. They're having more sense. And they want to be a dependable person for you, somebody that you can turn to lead you on certain things, especially practical things, material things, but also to just give you good advice and offer you a stable, mature relationship, one where you guys can really level up together and support one another. And definitely they still want security, status and wealth, and I feel like you guys will have that, but I don't feel that's the main focus of this person right now. Like, they have a healthy balance and healthy expectations and a healthy sense of value around money and material. They don't put that first and foremost above everything else. They don't put that above relationships or love. This is somebody that's in balance with their feelings and their emotions, because they've taken the time to heal their self-esteem. They've taken the time to, with divine timing, this time was created actually by the universe for this person to take the time to go within in order to do their inner work and to heal their relationship with feminine energy, to perhaps even heal some ancestral wounds that were passed down through their line, heal relationships with family, or at least make peace with those, and get more comfortable with the sense of, the fact that they do have emotions that need to be nurtured and cared for, that those around them who have emotions for them, that they share emotions with, deserve to have their emotions acknowledged and nurtured as well. That, you can listen to your senses, your instincts, your intuition, your gut reactions. You can get comfortable with the unseen, and it's okay. It doesn't make you a lesser person. It makes you a better person. It's a real wake-up call for your person. Has either happened or is in the process of happening right now. So I think this is really important, because regardless of if your person is religious or spiritual or not, this person's becoming like a rock star in their own life, with this card talking about if rock stars are leaders of a religious cult, be the unvirgin Mary. So it's like whatever lifestyle you choose, whatever path you want to walk, own it, and there's something divine within it regardless, and know that value and appreciate that value and what you bring to it and what it brings to you. And this person is like a force of nature. I feel they're coming in like a force of nature, and it's like, even if they don't know all the answers, they're still coming in like a force of nature, because when you trust in spirit, when you trust in your own inner divine guidance, you don't need to know all the answers, because you trust in your ability to interpret the signs and to listen to your instincts and intuition to guide you correctly and to keep you safe and guide you towards your dreams and your ambitions. And this is what this person is doing. This is what they're learning and they're doing. So yeah, what else? Is there anything else? Oh, I think that's it. Okay, I'm going to take this over to the extended. We're going to look at your person's approach to this connection going forward, who surrounds them or what surrounds them in their environment, what they want you to know, and the likely outcome, which is the big message for the whole reading as well. I'm going to pull some advice from the romance angels for you. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Notes from your beloved. I almost forgot. What does this person want to say? So it turns out that happy love card that you chose, group 4, was accurate. It's looking pretty happy here. This card talks about a joyful, stable partnership and good friends. And this is what this person wants. What does group 4's person want to say, please? I never thought I was a kind to be threatened by your success. I was wrong. Okay, that'll be a message for somebody. It's pretty specific. And I'm overwhelmed by my feelings for you. Pressuring me is a bad idea. I feel like this is talking about like past energies. This person, in the past, you could have been doing better, monetarily or materially speaking, or in some way, shape, or form than they were, and that this was threatening for them. But they're coming out of that, right? That could have been part of what they need to level up from, that sort of a behavior. And I feel like this person is overwhelmed by their feelings for you, but again, they're making peace with feelings, making friends with their feelings. They could be wanting to let you know not to pressure them, though. Get another message. Because even though, you know, things are going nicely here, you know, you want it to continue to go nicely, and it just needs to sort of unfold, you know, at its own pace and in its own way, and it looks really bright going forward, so just let it happen. Your love is so strong that it made me a believer. So this person just feels like, yeah, they feel your love, okay? Whereas they were not comfortable with their feelings, and they're learning to become more comfortable with their feelings. You know, you were probably already somebody that had a lot of feelings. You know, you didn't have that problem, right? You're a loving person, more than likely, and that could even be what they were jealous of here. Threatened by your success and your ability to freaking own your feelings, to experience them, and not to experience love, and to experience pain, and not let pain shut you down like it's done this person. You didn't let pain make you stay asleep. You woke up anyway. And this person is doing the same, but it's just taking them longer, okay? And it's because of your love. So that's kudos and props to you, group 4. This person's recognizing the love that you have for them and the value that that love has given them in their life. And it's made them a believer. I mean, in that sense, I'm taking it like it's given them faith. So regardless of what their belief system is, you've given them faith. That's such a beautiful gift to give to somebody. And this faith is translating into, you know, faith in themselves, and faith in their ability to reach their goals, to have the love that they want in their life, the stability, the secure relationship that they want, and to be the person that they want to be, as well as you know, faith in love again. So I like it. I'm going to take this over to the extended. The link for that will be in the description box down below, and I hope you'll join me. If you don't, thank you for tuning in. I hope that was helpful, and I'll talk to you next time.